So Villanova's Final Four hero taking some heat for some old social media posts on Twitter that contain several tweets using the N-word and other derogatory terms for gay people. Stephen A., is the criticism of DiVincenzo fair or foul?
It's very foul. And let me be the first to say, there's moments like this where I'm ashamed to be a part of this industry. So let me get this straight.
Okay.
This dude is spewing lyrics from a Meek Mill rap song about Derrick Rose when he was 14 years old. And 7 years later, on the night that he wins the most outstanding player award for a sensational performance in a national championship game, now we bring that up. See, it's moments like this where when folks generalize and they say stuff like the media this and the media that, you know what? It's moments like this where I don't blame them. This is a disgrace. Now, clearly, I'm not advocating the use of the N-word. Let's not be hypocrites here. There's folks in my community, myself included, who have used it on many occasions in the past. And obviously, that's something that we have to veer away from. There's youngsters out there who shouldn't be using the word so loosely. We get all of that. We should be eradicated from language. Like John Wooten said, I get all of that. But the reality of the situation is the world that we're living in, particularly with the music and the lyrics that accompany it, it's something that happens. This kid is 14 years old at the time, 7 years ago. And on the night that he wins the national championship and wins the most outstanding player of the year, the outstanding player of the tournament award, okay, you're going to bring this up then. Judging him as an adult, not remembering that he was a kid, not remembering that it was just 7 years ago. We want to throw that out, but we want to treat him and hold him accountable on arguably the greatest night of his life. There are moments in time where we have to sit up here and ask ourselves, are we more interested in making headlines or are we more interested in being a decent human being? This kid did not deserve that. I could have known about the tweet. And I am a black man, and I would have never asked him that question, particularly in that moment. It's a level of cruelty and just a lack of humanity that comes into the equation when you see somebody willing to do something like that to this kid. It is foul as it gets. It's disgraceful. And as far as I'm concerned, listen, don't do it again, DiVincenzo. Don't make that mistake again. But in the same breath, I'm not going to sit up there and use the night that this man wins a national championship game as a 21-year-old to hold him accountable for something that he spewed off of a rap album 7 years earlier. It's just ridiculous. It really is.